welcome back to my channel. I'm doing something slightly different today, so I hope you enjoy. I'm just going to point out a spot first though. So when I do my makeup, I always start with the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Mattifying Primer, and I just squirt this on the back of my hand, grab a brush and just brush it all over my face. So this is a slightly different video than what I'm used to doing, so fingers crossed that this turns out okay. I also just want to apologise about the lighting because that keeps going crazy. I've tried to edit it out as much as possible, but there's still some in there, so I do apologise about that. This is a nighttime type makeup routine that I would do. Not that I go out that much because I'm a bit of a loner, but let's enjoy. So right now I'm using the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I'm using it in shade F5, but on its own it is quite orangey and it's got quite an orange tint. So I'm also going to go in with my F4 shade as well, as it evens it out quite nicely. During the day I will just stick to F4 because that is a pretty shade because I am quite pale, but for an evening, if I want to get a little bit more of a tan on my face, then I will use these two together. And as you can see, I'm now literally just blending it all over my face. So I absolutely adore this foundation, and it is full coverage, which is extremely good. Now I'm going in with the Revolution Supersize Conceal and Define Concealer, and this is in shade C2. So all I do is just do a nice sized triangle just below my eyes, and I'm just going to grab a mini beauty blender and I'm just going to blend this in. And I think after watching this video I am going to deep clean all of my sponges and makeup brushes. So now I'm literally just going to blend that all in my face just to make sure everything is where I want it to be. And then next I'm just going to go in with a Nudes PS Primark Cream Contour Stick, and I'm just going to pop this below my cheek lines, around my forehead and under my chin, and just around my nose as well, just to give it a little bit more definition. And I'm just going in with a Revolution blending brush, and looking back on this video, these contour sticks really blend out nicely. I don't know why I done those two little lines near my chin, because I hate that part because it looks like I've got a double chin constantly and all I want to do is hide it. And I'm just going to blend that in around my nose, and you can already tell that that's given a lot of definition to my face. So now I'm going in with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in the shade Peach Glow with a very old brush that I've got, and currently it's my birthday, so I've just received a new one, which is fantastic. Also, you'll see me singing in this video, so enjoy. So now I'm using the Revolution Bake and Finish baking powder. I've just grabbed a small little brush and I'm just going to dab that under my eyes. And now I'm going in with the Avon Glow Bronzing Pearls. I absolutely adore these bronzing pearls. I absolutely love them. I can't fault them, they're such a pretty shade. And then I'm just going to pop that on my cheeks, under my jawline and on my forehead, just to highlight where my contour was. So now I'm going to go back in with my baking powder and pop that just under my cheek line, just to give that a slight little bit more of a definition. And I'm also going to pop it on my T-zone, so I'm going to pop it on my head, and then I'm just going to pop it on my chin as well, just because that's where my oily spots are. So now let's go on to the eyes, with a little bit of a singing break in between. So now I'm using the Revolution Flawless 3 Resurrection palette. I absolutely adore Revolution eyeshadows, they're just so pretty. I've got a small tiny brush and I'm just going to go in with the shade Reincarnation on my crease. So now I will just state that I'm not the best at eyeshadow. I only self-taught myself last year, so obviously this could be better, but I'm pretty proud of how far I've come. So now I'm going to go in with the shade Back, and I'm just using this on top of my crease just to blend it in. And I'm grabbing one of my new blending brushes and I'm just going to blend all of that out so it makes a nice pretty shade. What's good with this look as well is that it doesn't have to necessarily be a nighttime routine, it can be a daytime one as well, so it's quite versatile. It just depends on the type of eyelashes that you like and all of that. So now I'm going to go in with the shade V, and this is such a pretty purpley colour, and I'm just going to pop that on my lid. And all of these together I think are such a pretty colour. They are well blended, which you can see. So now I'm going in with a different brush and a I Heart Revolution Rose Gold palette. For the life of me, I've tried to find names to these, but I cannot, so I do apologise. But I'm just going in on my crease just to add a little bit more definition with that. And now I'm taking the highlighter shade in that palette and I'm just popping that in the corners of my eyes. And now I'm just going to wipe everything off of my face. So now I'm just going to add the colour Back to the under of my eye, and I'm just going to blend that out. And now I'm going in with the colour Recovery, and I'm just going to pop that in the corner as well. Now I'm taking a spoolie and I'm just shaping my eyebrows. Why I done my eyebrows this way, I don't have a clue, but here we go. I'm using the Maybelline Tattoo Brow Gel. I love this gel, but when you take out the stick, there's so much residue left on it and it's just a nightmare, but it does work really, really well. I don't know why I didn't shape my eyebrows before. So now we're using the Maybelline New York Curvitude eyeliner, and I absolutely adore this eyeliner. It's got such a sharp precision tip on the end, and I'm just making sure that before I do my whole eyeliner that the wings are matching up on both sides, and then I'm just going to join them together. So now I'm using the Duo Glue and I am going to attempt to pop these bloody big eyelashes on. I don't wear eyelashes, so the fact that I bought these specifically because I wanted to see what my eyes look like with eyelashes on, and that was the whole point of this video. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I got them on in the end. And let me tell you, it was a while later. So now I'm using the Colossal Volume Mascara by Maybelline. Now I have really, really sensitive eyes, and this one doesn't frustrate my eyes at all. So this is a good foundation to use if you do have sensitive eyes. It's a good mascara to use, sorry, if you do have sensitive eyes. And I'm just doing my lower lash line as well. So now I'm going in with the Cafe Au Lait Avon lipsticks. Now I absolutely love Avon lipsticks because you can do little testers first before you buy the whole lot, which I really like, because personally I don't think I would actually buy a big size of this lipstick, but it worked for the video. So now, just to finish off, I've just done my hair and this is the finished look. I hope you've enjoyed. I really enjoyed doing this look. If you liked this video, please give me a massive thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. I find you